What? What the fuck? Yo. Hold up, bro. What the fuck? Why'd my camera just stop working, bro? Hold the fuck up, dude. Uh. What the fuck? Alright. My bad. What's good, y'all? GZTV. That's not the way I wanted to start my birthday NBA recap special, but you see it right here? It's my fucking Jordan year. I made this when I was like 12, 13 years old, bro. What can I say, bro? Your boy is 23. I know I'm an unk. Holy shit, it's crazy. I'll have an Instagram post, referencing this. So those of you that know. Probably coming out. I'll probably drop an IG post when I go on vacation or some shit, because just some announcements. I was going to go to Lollapalooza this year, but it is so fucking expensive to go to the one day. It's literally like $300 a ticket to go to one day. I'm not doing that. That should be like a 2-day pass. Why do I still have a canker sore in my mouth? Anyways, we only have one game to talk about. I'm going to spare the Lakers fans. I don't think there's really any point in talking about that Thunder game. I do think the Thunder are going to be able to somewhat dominate that series, but this is a series that really matters, especially on the Eastern Conference side where we have the Pistons versus the Cavs. I do think this will at least be a 6-game series, so really good stuff. Obviously, Cade Cunningham scored 23 in this opener. Tobias Harris has 20. Tobias Harris has been absolutely incredible in the playoffs, and I watched a decent amount of both of these games. I watched a little bit of it, when I was driving home from college. Your boy has officially moved out of college, so I will be doing videos here for the rest of my days. Not in my parents' house for the rest of my days, but outside of college for the rest of my days. If I get a new studio, you'll see it, but they beat them by 10 in game one. Obviously, great offense from the two guys I just mentioned, and it's great. Watch the highlights. Cade Cunningham and Jalen Duren has been one of the most elite guard to big man kind of connections this league has seen all year, and it continues to happen in the playoffs. Jalen Duren getting it done on both ends. Jalen Duren was great this game, and he kind of struggled in the first series, but I mean, shit. Max Strus hit some pretty tough shots. He obviously kept the Cavs in this game a little bit for the most part, but obviously, like, guys like Ron Holland. I mean, there's a lot of impact players on both of these teams, so it's kind of worth noting. We're gonna kind of tune into the highlights. I don't know if you guys can hear the audio. I don't really give a shit, because I obviously watched this fucking game. I'm working on the George the Jungle review. I'm not sure if that's coming out tonight, because I do have a couple of things I want to get done after I'm done recording this. But tomorrow, me and my dad will probably watch Baby's Day Out, I think it's called. So that'll be fun. It's a nice little Disney film. And then probably the rest of the night, for the most part, I'll be kind of watching some basketball. We're going to have some game twos tomorrow. Spurs, Timberwolves. Should be a great series. I don't know if the Sixers are necessarily going to bounce back against the Knicks. I've kind of disappointed with how they played in game one. A lot of pussies on Twitter, by the way. I will say, Twitter's a fucked up place. I need to probably delete that shit, but it's cool. We're vibing. It's my birthday. People try to condescend me. People try to insult my intelligence on that platform more often than they actually make good points, so that's all I gotta say about that platform, is people think they're fucking superior. People have a god complex to them or something. I don't know what the fuck's going on with that. I don't know who the fuck some of these people think they are. You're just a loser posting on Twitter all day from your parents' house. Obviously, I'm in my parents' house too, but I'm making something out of my fucking life. I'm graduated college, basically. I haven't graduated technically, but I'm basically done. So, ain't shit you can say to me, brother. Really ain't. I mean, I'm going to be looking to get a job here in the next couple of months in my field. Try to make 6 figures a year. That's the end goal, bro. I'm going to be living a way better life than some of these pussies on Twitter that want to play victim and be soft about shit and try to label people things like they don't mean nothing. Like, I just got to get a political rant off my chest. I know politics and basketball should never mesh, and people try to mesh them all the time, and it's fucking annoying, and I think we need to stop. I think politics should stay to politics. The entertainment industry should stick to the entertainment industry. The sports industry should stick to the sports industry. None of this bickering about homophobia and misogyny and racism. Let's just keep the main thing the main thing. It's the product of basketball. I don't give a fuck what LeBron James thinks politically. He plays basketball. I think he's a good basketball player. Just stop. Just stop it, bro. Just stop it. Enough with this cancel culture bullshit, bro. I'm done with it. Anyways, looking at the Cavs, they obviously lost the game. You get Evan Mobley, though, 14 points. He played really good. He shot 40% from three. Did just about everything he could for this team. Really good rebounding, really good facilitating. And obviously, he can protect the rim at a pretty high level as well. You get a 22-point game for James Harden. His offensive efficiency seems to kind of falter, which is kind of usual for James Harden come playoff time. And he does have a lot of turnovers. He usually does commit a lot of turnovers, but I'll give him credit because they give him the ball a lot, and he's able to grab rebounds. He's able to pass the ball around, and he's actually a pretty formidable defender when earlier in his career he was kind of shat on for that, and he's definitely kind of made a recovery in that sense of the word. Donovan Mitchell put up 23 points, kind of struggled inside, but 40% from three, so that's not all that bad. 19 off the bench. Max Strus was amazing. 50% three-point shooting. He grabbed a lot of rebounds. I will say something that has been a problem in the playoffs, like early in the last series as well as early in this series now apparently, is Jared Allen's offensive output. Damn, he doesn't really bring a lot to the team if he can't put the ball in the basket. I know he's a solid defender, but even then it's like you kind of look at Evan Mobley for that in this game because he's the one that's going to be guarding Jalen Duren, I would think. But, man, I don't know. Jared Allen just not the greatest DM in the world. Obviously, Max Strus got a lot of minutes, but you got other options here. Thomas Bryant, you have Dennis Schroeder, who is a much more efficient offensive player. You have Keon Ellis. He's at least a better three-point shooter. He's at least a better defender. So, you have guys like that off the bench that they're just not getting minutes to. Not enough minutes, honestly. So, I don't know. I don't know if Kenny Atkinson's going to make some sort of adjustments. But there you go. Looking at the Pistons were great this game. You get 20 points out of Tobias Harris. All over the floor, just such a skilled veteran, such an intelligent, high IQ veteran. Just right place, right time, very good situational basketball. He's a good rebounder. He plays unbelievable defense. He's all over the floor for this team. You get 19 points. Duncan Robinson, really good on both sides of the floor. I think he was a great perimeter defender in this game. You would think shooters like that are kind of... Sorry if I'm spitting everywhere, fuck. You'd think shooters are like that are kind of liabilities, but he actually played pretty good on that end. You get 11 and 12 for Jalen Duren. Such a good shot blocker, such a good rim protector, and they need that in a series where they're playing Jared Allen, which is contributing to why he only took 4 shots and only made 1 of them. You get 23 for Cade. He shot 40% from 3. Just such a good guard, man. He can open it up for his teammates. He plays very well on the perimeter. He's not someone you could punk on defense. He's not someone you could punk on offense. So, yeah. 11 points for Oscar Thompson. He's just kind of the glue guy. Very efficient, 67% shooting, rebounding, passing. The guy does it all. And obviously, Danish Jenkins has been really awesome in the playoffs off the bench, putting up 12 points. And just being such a gritty player. He has stuff to prove. He has a contract. He has an extension to fucking play for, baby. He's busting his ass. He's diving on the floor for loose balls. He's jumping in the passing lanes, playing so good on the defensive end, and he's also able to grab rebounds. So I think the Detroit Pistons have quite a bit going for them, and we're going to see how it goes for the rest of the series. Again, no Lakers Thunder talk. I don't deem that necessary. So tomorrow, I could easily see the Knicks winning and going up 2-0. I don't really know about the Minnesota-San Antonio series because then again, I didn't expect the Nuggets to go out in the second round. So I feel like Minnesota could take down San Antonio in total when it's all said and done. Unfortunately, these games are on ESPN, so I'm going to have to screencast from my phone to the fucking TV. I wish you guys, NBA, would stop doing that. I wish you would cut ties with ESPN because nobody fucks with ESPN, bro. The First Take show is a bunch of bullshit and politics and dumbass narratives. And the broadcast team is alright. I like Shaq, Ernie, and them kind of moving over there, but fuck. Anyways, I'm out. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. As always, this has been your boy, GZTV. You can check out the VOD. If you're here, if you're ever here, just say what's up. Say it in the chat. I'll try to be as responsive as possible. I know I'm not the best at that as a live streamer, but I will try in the future. So, I got some stuff to do, and then I'm going to continue to work on this video. Peace out, boys.